Okay. I was listening to the radio. I think it was Hot 97, and it was in the morning. I usually don't listen to Hot 97. I'm usually a WBLS girl. I listen to Steve Harvey in the morning. Um, but today I switched to. And actually, I'm sorry. It wasn't today. It was actually Tuesday. It was Tuesday. I was listening to. I think it was Hot 97, and the girl was talking about how she and Oprah had something in common. She said that she had been engaged for 10 years to her boyfriend, and Oprah has been engaged to Stedman for 15 years. And so this is about happily engagements, or being happily engaged. Like at what point does being engaged become like senseless? Like, I mean, after 10 years and you're still engaged, it's like, okay, let's just face it. You know, I'm sorry. I just after 10 years, do you really think that they're going to have a wedding? I mean, maybe for the 20th year they'll have a wedding. I don't know. I mean, if that's what makes them happy, that's what makes them happy. But why not call a chicken a chicken? You know, you're not really engaged. I'm sorry. You just have a ring on your finger. Engagements are like that period of time when you have a planning. You know, he says, "Hey, I love you and you love me. Let's get married." And you put the ring on your finger, and it's like, "Okay, well, let's plan it." Engagements are usually around 6 months to a year. Even if you get to a fourth year or a fifth year because you're planning the wedding, once you get to 10 years, that's kind of like out of the engagement zone. Once you get to 10 years, yeah. I would say 15 years, sorry. And I mean, I don't know if they still have it anymore. I know at one time they had like common law husbands and common law wives. Um, but I don't know if that law actually applies today, because if your significant other passes on and they leave behind some type of estate, if your local laws do not provide for you as being their legal partner, then you're out of luck, because you can have yourself as the beneficiary on their stuff. You can have them as the beneficiary on your stuff, and it's not going to matter, because this estate is going to go to their children and their legal family. I don't know how else to put it. I'm not a specialist on this, but this I do know. I actually do know these things. I'm not a specialist on it, but I'm pretty sure if you check for yourself on your local, Google it. I'm pretty sure you'll find out. But for me, no, I don't want to be engaged 10, 15 years. I would be happy to be engaged for 3 years tops. No, yeah, 3 years. 3 years is tops. Because, I mean, come on. If you can't afford to have a big wedding, have something small. I mean, if you really love each other, you go to the courthouse and get it done. You don't have to have a big wedding. All that stuff is just for show. That's not even really for you. That's for other people. That's just my feeling, my take on it. But, yeah, 10 to 15 years, it's not really an engagement anymore. That's my opinion. What's yours? Love Capone's protege.